Oh yeah, I do want to eat. I don't know what should we eat.
Is that Callum stroke team?
I haven't used a pan all weekend. I'm not gonna count. Everything I cooked been in the motherfucking what's it called? We could
Convection.
cook. We could cook our some of our. I realize we still have like those meals in
We do, but
there.
it's breakfast and now it's gonna
No, no,
be
I'm just saying, for the
yeah.
day. I mean, it's you know what I mean. Like,
I
it's
won't
it's not just like
was
it ain't
thinking
been other times I ain't
battery
ate nothing different. Alright, that's fine.
egg.
Yeah, that's fine. What? What? Why am I in a standoff with you? A visual standoff with you, and I know what you're gonna say.
What am I gonna say?
Okay, my name is.
And watch the pan.
Uh-huh.
And watch the pan while I mix these eggs. I burned myself yesterday,
No.
but I don't remember where it was. But it looked like this because it was a little raw first.
With the hair straightener?
The curl.
The pan is dirty. The pan you want to use is dirty. Hmm? It's like three, four pans in there.
You like it. Everybody thinks you're just chill and not a problem, and you are many things.
No, that's funny. Mm-mm-mm.
Well,
Life come at you fast. Nothing. All them people was talking shit so far. I just was thinking like T was hating, Thousand was hating, Josh was chilling, So it was a variety of other people. Like it was one dude in the chat on Saturday. He was just literally just hating on the Rams, everything that was going on till the end of the game. And then when it was clear that the Panthers was gonna lose, then he just started spoiling the plays, and I just had to get him out of there. And I was just like, dang. So I'm just thinking about it. Like it's interesting. 'Cause, like T was hating on Saturday. T conveniently, I ain't got no service when I'm at work. T, you done walked around at work your whole shift damn near while you talking to us at times during the whole floor of the game talking about you ain't got no service. So you ran up out of here because you didn't even want to hear my mouth. Thousand ass was like, yeah, nah. He was saying to me Friday, like, oh, the Rams better not lose. I think I'm gonna get in the chat. Yeah, I think I'm for sure gonna get in the chat if the Rams lose. Because remember we had played the game early in the morning that morning. He was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna get in the chat if the Rams lose. Boy, that's why I said it was good for all the Eagles fans that we got suspended because all the 49ers fans was gonna get their ass. Even my friend Lady came here talking shit to Josh.
about
The 49ers, she a 49er fan. She came in and she was like, bang, bang. And I guess the girl, the little clock and shit, she did this. And then Josh was like, what? Fuck the 49ers. Like he was playing, but he was talking shit. And so the whole time he was like talking to her and somebody else. He was like, Jacob, lady, like, da 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 da. And she was like, I'm just here. I'm watching the game and shit like that. At the end of the game, the shit had cut off. And I was trying to get
is
it
that
back.
why you got kicked out? Because everybody was
No, because I went and I looked at I played the clip for you that it
yeah.
said it was flagged as. So that means that somebody's going and reporting like consistently. They're constantly just hitting the
That's crazy.
report until it just flags it finally like, okay, well, it's constantly getting reported, then it's clearly that, and then it just took whatever clip at the final moment that it just finally got reported. Because Josh not even saying nothing negative. He literally
Yeah,
said
I mean,
Devontae Smith be getting fucked up, but he still always bounce back and keep playing. We could get rid of AJ Brown. That's not even a clip worthy of saying nothing.
no, not at all.
Like, so for me, I'm just like, okay, well, but again, like I seen that, like we saw when the JSPN dude came in there, but I didn't pay no attention to it because I don't be caring. Like I just mute people comments.
People were just, I thought somebody was just making that shit up, like not an actual.
But then you go and look, and that's what I'm saying. It shows you after you finish your live the highest like sh- participators in TikTok space that have viewed your thing. So before I wasn't looking at it. Now I can just go look at it and correlate it to, okay, well damn, you got such and such 1,000 viewers and shit like that. If my page just did 1 million between the last 30 days that I done did and likes and stuff like that and over 100,000 views and stuff like that, y'all know my page is going up. So y'all going and y'all hating. And then you seeing the content, you seeing the clips, like it's my shit just continuing to go like this on everybody. Even though it's just
If
chill.
you pick it up early, you're able to block them immediately.
Mhm. But it's so many people just is able to get in at the same time. You really just got to catch them based on the comments. Some people just, like
You're
I
right,
said,
but you're also very lucky because look, if whenever somebody who is your moderator and actually catches it, they actually do something about it, and you're able to see.
well, yeah, but these ones is also like I said, they're for the JSPN person who you did get to see. There was still like a whole nother person, damn near two people who
For
did
sure.
just come in and look, and you can't even see that they dropped
For
in a
sure.
live.
But the fact that like you have multiple eyes looking out for you is, I foresee like, well, thank God you have that. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, yes and no though, because it's like it's still one of them things where it's kind of on the bigger picture for actually controlling it and like us managing in the community and what's going on. Good, but I'm gonna be the only one ever able to track it because I'm the only one get the notifications. It don't even send nothing to the moderators like
No,
this live is
not that
now. You feel me?
that it should do that, and not that that's the idea. That's not what I'm saying. And what I'm saying is the fact that like at the end of the day, you have eyes, and like I said, you didn't see that comment, but I did.
No,
You
I
know what
saw
I
it.
mean? But what I'm saying is you didn't really pay attention. Like I'm saying, like, oh
No,
look,
well, hold on. Let me say this. I see everything that happens in that chat. It's not nothing that I don't see. I seen it. I seen the comment. I seen what it. I understood exactly like low key what it meant. I just didn't go into their page because there's more important comments that's gonna come across than that. If I'm not mistaken, I think I muted them. So that's the thing too. They want to come in and be able to talk shit and stuff like that. And then when you shut them down from talking shit, then they turn around and do that. Because I seen it. I seen it as soon as it popped up. As soon as he popped up and he turned around and was like, "Oh, ZSPN, no, that's not you. Not the JSP. You can never be the JSPN
yeah,
or whatever the fuck. You can never be the JSPN." I'm just like, I mean, I don't need to be the JSPN because again, like it don't even sound right. It
no, it
it,
does.
it just like it sound trash. Mine's is a whole different kind of like conceptualization on it. It's actually a lot less about ESPN as much as it's actually like an acronym for something.
Mm.
So for me, I just when I saw it, I was just like, okay. But again, I get what you're saying. Like it's other eyes than more than just mine. I don't have to rest and rely on me only always having to see stuff
Yeah, that's
in order to
literally
make
what
a
I'm
difference.
saying.
Nah, hell
Yeah.
yeah. Look at Josh. I told y'all that shit bad luck. Poor child. Oh, my poor peoples. Um, so no,
Happens to the best of them.
it does. It does.
This is a big back.
Um, and so it just made it interesting because like you said, what you're saying is very valid though. Like not having to overly feel as if I gotta just rely on that element of it. But it's interesting too because especially with me, I actually don't allow none of that. Even Josh, like I was thinking about that, like, okay, well maybe it is Josh just because Josh so exuberant about his team and he from the South, he from Louisiana, so that's how they talk down there. But then I was like, nah, because when Josh first came in here and first got on, Josh was always constantly saying like, oh man, nah, oh, I'm sorry, I hope I don't get you banned, like, da, 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 da. So Josh been attentive about it, and this was the worst he acted. They've been playing and they've got on our stream a few times. We have not got hit for that, not no other times. Trey done said crazy ass stuff, well, we gonna get raped by the Chiefs and all kinds of other crazy. They've said all kinds of crazy ass things and never got flagged. So this is letting you know that again too. It's the playoffs.
Hmm.
There's nobody that's gonna do NFL playoffs like me. Nobody. Nobody's gonna be able to commentate. Nobody's gonna be able to tell the jokes. Nobody's gonna be able to pull out a closet full of fucking jerseys. And again, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't too long after that. Something that is I can't even do that. Something that can't nobody even do. It was literally like not too long after that. I think it was probably like 20 minutes
That's
after,
like
15 minutes after. And then that was like, I feel like that was right when it happened. So for me, and that's the thing too, like with the playoffs, you get good clips depending on what's going on. So I don't have no access to the clips right now too. But the way I look at it is I just kind of see it as like, I know for me, I'm kind of like it's funny. Like I'm just sitting here right now, and it's very, very funny. I'm going out of my way this morning and yesterday to illuminate the people to the fact that they didn't do nothing. To all my people and now my followers. My followers in this last time that I done did this is equal all the pages, all of the following that I did. So my following was at like 1,600 or something like that. My followers is like at 1,600
And I see other people who follow you, like who end up like, oh, this person, this
now.
person, this person. I'm like, there's a lot in chunks. I've noticed.
Hmm.
Like,
Even the clip that I posted, like from one of our lives, you could hear somebody saying while Trey's talking, like, "Yeah, I really like this live." So that's what I did on my video. I just posted the video that I just made. It was like a compilation of a variety, like basically of the stuff that we had been doing on like what our lives have been going forward thus far to this point, and then like some little, like a few little things at the end. Like, oh,
Man. You was born in 1997. You was born in 1997. Yep, proud of it. Bro, what happened between 1997 and 2007? Kobe. Kobe. What makes the point of playing like those tough schedules?
like
Like
I
you're
made this too.
pretty sure in the season, especially as
Messing with
far as
this live. That's somebody type that in the chat.
They type what?
They said, "Man, I'm messing with this live." They typed that in the chat. So again, like y'all can hate, y'all can report the page and everything like that. I was up on live within an hour. It took me an hour, like it took me a smooth hour to get everything set up and to just chill. Like I was reaching out to people, figuring out which way I was gonna go. Did YouTube, did YouTube, turned around from YouTube, and this been my thing the whole time. This us. Man, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody that came up in here. All seven of us in this motherfucker. Goddamn. J May, Jay, Trey, DJ Garrett, the other Trey, another Trey here. What's the TikTok? If the crowd goes wild, I said it to you. I'll take it to you right now. What up, chat? What up, world? What up, everybody? We got shut down by the TikTok cop.
For sure, easy, bro. He don't sell out no game, bro. Nigga be getting his ass fucked up, and he still keep playing. That nigga got hard, and that's why I like
Honestly, it
Smitty.
sounded
If we trade anybody,
positive.
don't want it to be Smitty, bro, or Jalen Hurts. Anybody else, okay, I'm cool with, but Smitty and Jalen Hurts, bro, that's my dogs. I can't fuck with that. I can't fuck with that. You get rid of AJ Brown.
Did the new boy not say the same shit?
Y'all played a good, tough playoff game. Matthew Stafford had 300 some odd yards through interception and shit. Like, okay, they sound crazy compared to the
You was born in 1997.
oh, yeah, man. It's very funny that this was my caption on TikTok all year. I mean, on Twitch was fuck that. We going back live. I was sitting in here at one point and I was like, it just kept echoing in my head because again, he got in trouble for going live after they won a game, and then they were like, "Nah, he shouldn't go live no more." And his Kyron, Kyron Lacey, and then he scored and won the game, and then he was like, "Fuck that, I'm going back live after the next game." So I was sitting here and I was like, "Oh yeah, look, it been like that since it been like that like since the summer." That's the only thing I put on my live, like on TikTok. I mean, on Twitch, it's like it's less ball now because they won't let me put FK on there. But like everyone I can put is fuck that, I'm going back live. So for me, I'm just like, yeah, like I think it's kind of funny. It's kind of crazy. Like, okay, like, bam, I would report me to and be mad. What's happening to everybody? Okay. It don't show it. It show how many viewers like the live. You know how I go. But
Mhm.
I'd be mad too because then at the end, or I guess I gotta say, like, yeah, we right back. All the shit is, I'm finna go right back to business as usual, and I'm finna go on this other account. So now I'm gonna have two accounts, and if y'all do something to this one, like what I realized is I used to follow people and do my liking from the other account. Remember? So it started making people follow it. So then Josh was like, "Yeah, I think like if you get a certain amount of likes, or a certain amount of followers, you could go live on the other account." Well, I had built that other account to have that. And then when I got here, can't technically go live like how I did with like the straight screen share. It's actually like a way I have to backdoor it. So I actually like hacked the computer again and put the live up yesterday.
How? Yeah, I saw you. How?
So yeah, it's like this one did 7,000. It was almost at 8,000 people having viewed, and this is at halftime.
Did you screenshot it?
Well, no, not really. I mean, I went into some of the analytics, but not 100% yet, because because I have no access to the analytics from yesterday's
No,
live
I'm
because
just
it's
thinking
suspended.
this.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, but I want the actual what's it called thing.
I understand, but something.
Um, That's funny because this one's saying 0 viewers and it's way more than that. Oh yeah, there we go, 225. So this just did 225.
Which is not bad for going on to backup account right away too.
Right, like straight away.
Midstream.
So with this, I can't do the screen share thing like how I usually do. Let me see if they'll give me it now. Matter of fact. Yeah, see, I can't do display capture until I go live for 3 more times for at least 25 minutes. Um, and it don't count as mobile. So I had to come here, like I was sitting here trying to figure it out, and this is within the gaming effect. It can select the browser page for the game. So if it can select the browser page for the game, then if I got the thing pulled up on the screen, then I can cache from the what's it called? Like I can still screen share the same way that I've been doing it. I don't think nobody understand how much intelligence it take to figure that out in the midst of
But I
crisis.
understand what.
So if I didn't have this on here, I would it would just be like this. Like I'd just be able to just be in the corner or pull myself down to the main and I'd just be able to just be chilling.
Mhm.
But I can't cast the game because I don't have access to that feature on this TikTok yet. Like you feel me? Unlock this feature by
Oh,
going live on Live Studio 3 more times for 25 minutes each. Mobile views don't count. Mobile streams don't count. Validation may take up to 48 hours, so I still have to wait. So if I was thinking like, oh, okay, I'm just trying to go live for 25 minutes, 3 more times today, and then I still probably have to wait 48 hours.
but
So I was sitting here, and then I was like, oh, okay, well, I hit the game capture thing, and then again, captures games you're playing on your laptop or whatever. Like, I didn't really read into this. I just know what all of these things mean. So I tapped this one in the game, or excuse me, the game capture was already on. So I was just like going through, and then I hit this. Oh no, 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 because that's camera. So then I had activated this and I had put it on. Like initially it was like just a background screen or whatever. Like there was like a background screen thing.
mhm.
And so then I put this on, but it was still like blank. And then when I open this and I hit this button right here, it says select game. I'm like, select game. When you click this, if you can't find the game you're playing, keep trying the game window or try keeping the game window open on your desktop. So again, this is just display capture again. It's the same thing. Literally the same thing. Because this is what you have to do in order to display capture naturally without with the regular with like having access to it. Is it gives you this. You just keep the game, like I said, like I go on Twitch. You keep the screen open in the games you playing, and then you just capture the gameplay.
From Twitch instead
Yeah.
because it's a available link.
But this is the thing. No, the thing is this what I've been doing the whole time. This is how I gamecast on Twitch because I mean on TikTok because I don't have it connected to my computer or my Xbox. It's not connected. I'm just screen sharing my gameplay through the display capture though. So basically like I'm capturing the entire control of the computer. That's why when I change, so for example, with it like this, just follow me. With it like this, when I'm in the stream, if I change it to another app, for example, the screen will go black usually.
I usually see you go on like Apple Music.
That's what I'm saying. So that's display capture because it's capturing the entirety of the display. This is only sharing the gameplay screen that I'm using. So basically, I was able to do the same thing, but I just didn't have all of the functionality of switching between all my channels and stuff like that. So when I went to commercials now on this past one, that's why it was just a black screen. Because it's double navigation to try and get through to another page. Because when you go switch it, for example, to another page, you got to come in here, tap this button here, switch it over to another one of these ones, boom, Apple Music, and then open Apple Music, and then from there it should turn around and it should be working. Oh, it's not streaming right now. I think that's why it's not capturing. But yeah, it was pretty interesting.
That's a lot.
It was fun. I'm not gonna lie. It was interesting because I'm just like, all right, well, shit. Like, I guess you got to let that thing go of like, you'll let something stop you. Because you were supposed to, I was like sitting here like, yeah, you was supposed to just turn this shit off at that point and just, and I seen it too. Trey still fucking with it, not like in a negative way. Trey still fucking with it. Josh got off for a little bit because his team just lost as it happened. Like again, what was fucked up is Josh. I can hear Josh also be like, "Oh." it fucked Josh's vibe up. I think
Mhm.
it actually made it didn't make me happy that it happened like that because Josh was like, man, I was vibing with the chat, like, dang, man. And then his team was already up and down, and then Josh got off of the stream or got off Discord, and then when the next time I talked to Josh, the game was over. They had lost, and I'm like, dang. So you feel me? It's like I realized that too. Like it was supposed to just make me sit here, like, dang, man. And I really was just like, or not. You feel me? And then I was sitting here, I was thinking about how we talked recently, and I was just like, I wanted to get an alternate. That's and then being able to run from my alternate take. Honey, sit down now. What is wrong with you? You the only one doing that. She don't never do that. Go sit down. Now. Come here. 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 Honey, now. Come here.
Where's that?
You got this dirty ass ear. What feel my friend? Yeah, so remember I also said that. I was like, yeah, I want to kind of start operating my other page just in case this type of stuff happens. Remember I said that. I was like, yeah, man, just in case something crazy
And
happened.
don't you have Move It Football Head?
Yeah, I got that one too. But I gotta now start doing that. What I did with Crowd Goes Wild with Movie Football Head. In both of those chats, like I gotta go over to the Movie Football Head and I gotta start following people, commenting, liking, like so that people follow that one. And then I got to go to my ZSPN Digital and follow on that one too.
You want me to help with any of those?
Yeah, yeah.
Because like I know I use mine, but what if I can use one of your accounts instead and like and do be a fan and not that I don't do mine, but you know.
And again, just look at that, just that fast. Like, and again, like I said, without people in my life supporting me, this is 2025 into 2026. Like all of this.
I think I've reposted
I
every
think
single.
I think it stops right. I think it, or like the start of it or the stop of it is like right. So yeah, like right in this area, respectively. Let me see.
How did that happen? Half the power. I don't know if he.
Oh, this is summer. That's when I was posting old videos. March. Yeah, May 2025. This is around like when I met, or it's September. Yeah, remember I told you I used to play Madden like a lot. Since my dad there was crazy. That's why I was telling him yesterday, like I've been playing with the Jaguars on Madden for the longest. Yeah, this was in a Madden tournament. Dang, the Madden look different. They look like cartoon characters. Yeah, nah, that's what I be saying. I be telling people I don't be playing Madden like that no more because I used to whoop people ass in Madden. This a real as shit that look like it's me on a real human being. Right? They do. They look so different than the Madden now, don't it?
Now Madden, I can't tell sometimes.
I know. I think that's why they actually do be asking, like, is this Madden or is this actually real football sometimes?
Yeah.
Um,
Because you know, stupid kids, so it look like a real game.
facts.
Hopefully I get to get this done.
Come on, this was when I was trying to do 100 days to the season. That's a crazy time. 100 days. Now my sneaky link, the numbers of the letters is mine. That's what's funny. The initials on my sneaky link, if I'm not mistaken, it was like my initials.
Send your last goodbye. Your initials.
You're a victim in your own game.
And then I said, you said, and then they said you a victim in your own game. I said, I guess, yeah, I guess I am my own sneaky link. Damn.
Fuck you and your lies and your.
I like your here.
Versus this.
It's not. It's not bad. It's just like.
Fuck you and your lies and your last goodbyes. You're 2 months
That's a
from
good looking
today.
guy.
He's a good looking guy.
You put me out sitting here And I just thought to myself, like, why buffets in America or anywhere in general, why they don't have like a lot of space for like students? We ain't even gonna say for homeless people, but kids in school. Well, we know ain't got no food for real like that. It should just be like you come in, you can eat. They ain't gonna ask no question. And you know
That
there'll be
makes
some
sense.
fat ass motherfuckers that's gonna take advantage of that. Yes, you gonna have a few little, baby wearing sacks and little baby shacks and shit in there YouTube. But again, for them kids who is like the Dennis Rodmans, who is like the Jimmy Butlers, who is like the insert name of whoever else it is, who dealing with food insecurity.
Well, no, they had they was both kicked out by their parents and teenagers, like
Oh, I
kids.
know.
Yeah, so they was food insecure.
Literally, like, I knew I would when I say like, oh, I buffet
Because you went
buffet
from
don't
big
have like
guys to
steak.
skinny guys.
They not skinny though. They just
Well, you know,
they
in
tall.
comparison.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
The fresh packers. Hey, city is back up in the movie outside. This music video's tough, I'm not gonna lie. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. People are so bad. I just want to be a thug.
I said this statement has created many a crash out.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
no,
I'm not like
you
that
are
at
not
all.
him.
I'm sorry.
And I know
I'm
that
not like that.
already. With my
I'm not affiliated. I'm not
look
like
at
that.
this,
That's not
I
my
was just like,
sorry,
no.
y'all.
And again, like I get it, but no, I just think me and him is on different vibes. I don't really feel like he teach nobody nothing. He just be like
I don't get it. There's no
because at the end of the day, he they only frame of reference for what a streamer is. They don't really
Yeah.
get it. They don't really get it. Like then I started. See, yeah, this is when I was figuring out how I was gonna go about this. This is when I used to post my stories because my stories was going up. Oh, look who it is. Who gonna pop out in the back?
Bring it back. Bring it back.
This was Brandon's birthday,
What was it?
2024. It was like in June, but I posted this in July.
That, that,
Look who that is in the back.
I didn't even know it was in it. Your hand.
That's the Mahomes hand.
Mm.
Come on, give me play, give me play, give me play, give me play.
What the? Like Ray, Wayne, I think he's 7 weeks. Like Ray, catch the comic Sunday like okay, wait.
That was
I
good.
don't know if we crazy or stupid, but we for sure gonna have to talk about the fact that niggas tried to convince us that in 1962 niggas went to the moon on the live stream like Kai Cenat. Let's talk about it. How? Niggas, you telling me that they didn't have no overlays for the NBA and the NFL? So you know that little overlay me in the corner. I'm gonna show y'all too. Ray, and this your scoring all of this shit. You feel me? So what I'm saying, they ain't got no overlay, no score.
Yeah, this the same year they went to the moon. They didn't have no overlays on football, but somehow they live streamed the whole moon landing.
Boom. They got graphics they
That
could put up, but the graphics disappeared.
the graphics on the screen, the overlay.
It's horrible coverage.
How they went to the moon and live streamed the whole thing, but they didn't have no overlays for football till till '91.
Boom. Now we got it. Left corner. Look at it. Full score all the way to the end zone. All of it. Y'all don't think that's- They didn't have none of that at the time. And y'all telling me that they managed to put together a whole live stream. They ain't have no instant
Because when
replay.
did they?
They put together a whole live stream with niggas on the moon to everybody TV on a Tuesday on ABC. Make it make sense. Because it don't. Like, we barely able to pull up the WNBA on TV, and you mean to tell me
True.
that they had
So
the
hard.
motherfucking what's this nigga named Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong on the moon jumping up and down? So y'all telling me that this is live? First of all, it's supposed to be consider it like it's a Hellcat.
Hey, no, that's what I'm saying. I be mad. Look, I ain't gonna lie, Jasmine. Thank you for laughing because I do be feeling like niggas be hating. This shit was funny, bro.
Niggas tried to convince us that in 1962 niggas went to the moon on the live stream like Kai Cenat.
That's the funniest part, though. That's the funniest.
Let's talk
The
about
fact that I said that I made
Niggas,
it
you telling me
analogous
that I know it, gonna have to
to
talk about
ISO speed of somebody in space, and they like
We
it.
for sure gonna have to talk about the fact that niggas tried to convince us that in 1962 niggas went to the moon on the live stream like Kai Cenat. Let's talk about it.
This is why
How?
I'm rejecting it.
Niggas, you telling me that they didn't have no overlays for the NBA and the NFL? So you know how the little overlay me in the corner. I'm gonna show y'all too. Right, initial score and all of this shit. You feel me? So I'm saying they ain't got no overlay, no score. Look at my boys on that out there looking good. None of that. Now we finna go to like 1980 something. Boom. They got graphics they could put up, but the graphics disappear. We're not gonna talk about this horrible coverage. My boy turned all the way around and got dunked on. Anyway, next. Boom. Now we got in left corner. Look at it. Full score all the way to the end zone. Oh, y'all don't be paying attention. They didn't have none of that at the time. And y'all telling me that they managed to put together a whole live stream. They ain't have no instant replay. And they put together a whole live stream with niggas on the moon to everybody TV on a Tuesday on ABC. Make it make sense. Because it don't. Like, we barely able to pull up the WNBA on TV, and you mean to tell me that they had the motherfucking what's this nigga named Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong on the moon jumping up and down? So y'all telling me that this is live? First of all, it's supposed to be some considerable gravity differences. They driving that like it's a Hellcat. This look like a nigga filming a day in the life video for the first time on YouTube. Yeah, you know, so I took a walk to I went out in the neighborhood. Man, y'all get this shit off my fucking screen. Child, please. I don't know if we crazy or stupid, but we for sure gonna have to talk about the fact that niggas tried to convince us that in 1962 niggas went to the moon on the live stream like Kai Cenat. Let's talk about it. How? Niggas, you telling me that they didn't have no overlays for the NBA and the NFL? So you know how the little overlay me in the corner. I'm gonna show y'all too. Right, initial score and all of this shit. You feel me? So I'm saying they ain't got no overlay, no score. Look at my boys on that out there looking good. None of that. Now we finna go to like 1980 something. Boom. They got graphics they could put up, but the graphics disappear. We're not gonna talk about this horrible coverage. My boy turned all the way around and got dunked on. Anyway, next. Boom. Now we got in left corner. Look at it. Full score all the way to the end zone. Oh, y'all don't be paying attention. They didn't have none of that at the time. And y'all telling me that they managed to put together a whole. Oh, that happened. Half the power. Just. Oh, that happened.
I'm telling you, we watched together a little bit of it.
Half the power in New Orleans Stadium, the Superdome here, is out.
I'm born and raised from New Orleans. I'm not treating the lights and go out too.
No question, this delay is going to affect the momentum of this game.
Okay. After talking to you, that's the dance from Orlando. I don't know if it's not still this right. I'm like, bro, I'm not kidding stuff, but I thought it was right. I wash the dishes. Okay. Maybe, but I wash them. Okay. The type of thing that I'm thinking is right now is getting longer right now because how these are random Friday, Thursday, Friday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Friday, Saturday, Monday, we're running from NFL. I'm in the NFL. You feel me? And I ain't really down to 10:30. You know, all the time. I can't tell guys without. You know. Yeah, we're doing a lot of calculation. I don't.
what he says. Your lines are straight. No, it's too bad. It's still.
Because it's an awakening thing now.
9 out of 10
Every time I think I'm gonna put it on, like, no, we're gonna fall asleep.
powders make getting more fiber feel like a chore. That's why Kiwi Mix Fiber dissolves into any of your favorite drinks. 6 grams of prebiotic fiber, no clumping, no gritty texture. Just stir, sip, and forget it's there. Developed with doctors to support your gut health, help keep you regular. Make more fiber into your day. The easy way.
That's me. That's my dad. I remember that day. And believe it or not, I remember that hit. I remember it because of the smile that spread over my dad's face. Yeah, and I just stood there all day just to see one. Just to see that smile. You see, to Pop, sports were a religion. To me, it was about purity. Sports was a place where all wrongs could be made right. I thought if I filled the whole house with trophies for him, he'd stick around. But I did. He left before my 10th birthday.
The Conference Championship has come down to its final play. The Sun Devils fell by 4 at the 15, 7 seconds left. Go right side. Black check. 532 double file on the two, Scotty. NTTE. Gotta worry about one thing, man. After we win this game, when we put cameras in your faces. Don't be giving me high mons and shit. It's over here or something. You gotta thank somebody? Thank me. See you in the end zone, man? Ready?
I've been a quarterback since Pee Wee football. Set high school records, won state championships. This was perfect. Bowl game, national TV, pro scouts in the stands, and I knew exactly what was going to happen next.
Tigers led the Sun Devils to 4 fourth-quarter comebacks this season. Can he do it? Win their first bowl game in 12 years. Playing for sent the signals, the Aztecs had 8 in the box, and they shut the lights.
Oh.
The first thought was I could tape and play next week. Then I puked.
Sure, yeah. Sure, son.
wasn't a sport. It was my life. I wasn't going to give up. No. I would play again. In the meantime, I needed a job to hold me over between trials. And one day, and it didn't take long, 6 years had passed, and I woke up at the bottom. It's the Jessica Simpson hotline. Jessica's going to tell you a little bit about Nick's surprise birthday party and a whole lot more about her rockin' new panty line at Walmart. But first, here's a little fan trivia to win a VIP gold package backstage pass to Jessica's Omnicon Hotel Summer Tour.
Lane.
The question, I'm in the middle of taping, Bob.
Yeah, look, I got a job for you. Bauer's sick. I can't update his betting line. You know anything about sports?
Yeah, a little. 900 numbers, audio text. The racket had a lot of names. This guy's gig was sports handicapping, predicting winners for people who bet. I was supposed to just record his picks. Thing was, I didn't agree with him. There. Living in Las Vegas, it was easy to gauge the temperature of the betting public. While the betting public, it was usually wrong. That's Stu. Hey, so the action this weekend, I'm getting big money on the 10th hole. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. Game's gonna be going back to other two rallies. Look, maybe I'm getting because it was playing James Brown, the nice against the ball under pressure. So he's gonna have a double team in the try. He also does Keanu now he throws on 3-step drop, so he's gonna stack the middle of the field with linebackers. Short pass. Keanu's done it. 4 hands. He's the little time. He's the back. Yeah, he's got to stage where it has to be. Money and I got that make you speak.
Yeah, right.
I was quickly.
How old are you?
Right. Right.
And the city of Seattle.
Put away after many years.
Monday night game. Take
Still has many ways, different ways.
That's right here at 900-656-3100. Until then, this is Brandon Lang saying good night and good gambling. Any plans this weekend? There you go. Steve, I went 9-2 in pro football Sunday with my third straight Monday night parlay. Well, it's worth $12 and 75%.
Well, if you're that good, why don't you bet your own game? Get rich. Send me a postcard from the Riviera.
Hey, man, it's rough. It broke like in the greenback. Where'd you go? Grab that smoke. Hey, check it out. Find out, man. All right, here you go.
Like, John, your dinner's in the oven. Where the hell is my lucky crucifix? Oh, I got some kind of nail pin and a letter cue from Chicago. I just went through for your tryout last week.
Another rejection letter. Strength of your knee question. Let's see. I only had 2 ring teams left, and guess what? After that, there was always the CFL. Brandon, congratulations. You went 9-2 last Sunday. Mr. I don't know if you know me, but I run the biggest sports service in the country. I'm a big fan of yours, Brandon. I think it's sports service. That's the joke, right? No, this is not a joke. This is a job offer. Now, in your Tom drawer, go ahead, open it up. There's an envelope with your name on it. And it's your life ticket. It's not a magic trick, Brandon. I paid someone to put it there, who incidentally told me that the place you're in reminded him of a Turkish prison. Now, all I'm asking you to do is come up with a number. You write down the number of what you make now. You cross it out. You write what you should be hiking, and then you toss in how much it's going to take to get you to fly to New York first class and then come work for me. Now focus, Brandon. Focus. With your bum knee, a comeback is just a dream. My offer is real. Run the numbers, do the math. Hold on a second. Yeah. Mom holding two jobs, and then he wanted to go to college. This looked like a chance to make good money. Besides, I never seen Gordon. Never seen him. Oh, good.
Old ass man, taking out all the high school boys.
Everything was Moses in the
Honey, you gonna come in the house? And put the bread in his pocket.
Okay. I don't. Triple it. No, everything's about money. Listen, this Sunday, my little girl, an angel, turns 6. This is not likely to happen again. She loves elephants. Your circus has 10. I only need 1. Now, my little girl's happiness is in your hands. I don't need parenting advice from a guy who doubles as a clown. I need a fucking elephant. Now, I'm willing to pay. What will it take to grease your wheels and get one here this weekend? Hello? Fuck one. Fine, Ring Ring Brothers. Get someone on the phone who understands profit. Whoa. Brandon Lang. The Muppet Man. Nice to meet you. Hey, you're in great shape. I've been better. Oh, you're modest, too. Oh, modesty, not a virtue. Could be a vice. Sit down. You know, there are rules to success, my friend. Rule number 1 is know what you know what you don't know, and know that I gotta know everything you know as soon as you know it. Sooner. Yes, sir. You ever sell before? No. You religious? I believe in God. Hey, Liz. This is me 30 years ago, right? It's remarkable in this sentence. Yeah, let me just talk. Give him that. Oh, boy, you know, I'm not supposed to do this. It's so bad for my condition. Nobody knows this, Liz, okay? So before I gouge you, can you do anything other than sports phone in Vegas? Just a 900 recordings, you know, $10 a call. That's chump change. I mean, we're going after a much bigger fish here. You know, networks don't talk about it. Government can't tax it. But sports betting is a $200 billion a year business. A lot of gamblers out there, man. And they have needs.
20 years later.
And come Monday morning,
Sponsored by FanDuel.
they got big needs.
They got it. They
got
do
gadget.
the people in the winners do picks before they
See
get
that? Every
not
football
prize
game
pick.
play.
Today is. I think so. So
You know, Monday Night Football
Catch
is the
they
best football game of the week. Because Monday's the last chance Ben's had. Climb out of the hole they got themselves in order to pay their bookies on Tuesday. Sports betting is illegal in 49 states, including this one. But what we do is not. We are 100% legal. Like stockbrokers. Only instead of counting stocks, we advise people on how to bet. Now, if the client wins by taking our advice, we get a percentage of what we ask for, which they will gladly give us because they want to keep getting the advice. But if they lose, we get sick. So the object here, my dear, tall, athletic, religious friend, is to win. I can do that. Hello, this is Walter A. Hello, Walter. Welcome to the Sports Advisors and That's my cable show, Professional Football. Now, after a nice 5-day vacation on my yacht, you can see the tail. Airs Saturday and Sunday morning nationwide. We take Thursday and Friday. What's going on with my hair? You did it again, Liz. I got one part of my head in Cleveland, the other's in Chicago. What are we going to do with this guy? My barber should be shot. I want him dead. And for the first time in the history of this company, I'm going to release our 3-team college and pro parlays absolutely free. That's all the picks are free. Is why in a business with a high turnover rate, How'd you get the yacht? There's no yacht. Next question. Why give any pics for free? Why not charge a fee up front initially? You make a good point. Next. What's on the second floor? That's where we print the money. Anything else? Of course not. No, I think I've got it. I think everything's crystal clear, Walter. I like you, Emily. You and me. This thing's gonna work. I'm looking forward to it. Me too.
Ringling Brothers on one.
Trying to hold our elephant. You ever have a manicure? There's a girl you gotta meet. And how was she like? She's beautiful. Is this Ballin or Bailey?
He's all yours. Adam?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Tony.
Meet you.
Why don't you sit your son down?
Wasn't a good idea.
I know.
To make all the employees do that.
Yeah, never mind.
He always weird. I mean, that might.
I just never. Yeah, I can see that. It's nice.
Like the man.
Do you drink?
Excuse me?
Alcohol, are you a drinker?
Have a beer every once in a while.
No.
No.
What about gambling?
What about it?
I'm sorry, I'm so pressed for time here. I asked, do you bet? Are you a better?
No.
Really? When?
Telling you, huh? In here full time?
Yeah, no, this is my shop. I better be. So why don't you gamble?
Well, I did once. I wagered everything I had and I lost.
So,
I swore I'd never do it again.
and you're sticking to that story.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to start this relationship off by lying, tell me.
Well, that's good because Walter could definitely use someone with a late resolve in his life.
Can you tell me? Would you eat dinner with me tonight? He said.
He didn't tell you.
Tell me what.
Brandon Walter and I are married. Yeah.
Oh, bogey. Wait. Listen, he told me I was coming down here to be tonight.
That's okay. I'm gonna kill him when I get home. I mean, he has a big, bright, beautiful spirit, though, and you will love working for him. But he is held together by meetings. If it has anonymous at the end, he goes. He has to. He also has to be very careful when he runs into his life. Most ways, Walter's brilliant, but he can be bullshitted, and I can't. So he sends him to me for a person.
So this is my interview.
Yeah, you're sweet.
How did I do?
Exceptional legal forward pass. I would say perfect. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. 1-800-238-6648. 1-800-bet on it. Absolutely free.
This is what was going on.
This season.
I mean, it's still going on.
Well, you know, like the 90s, 2000s. But more than so it's like embarrassing.
Just snap. Snap into a Slim Jim.
There's an easier way. From little fixes to big projects, taking care of your home is easy with Thumbtack. Download the Thumbtack app and start caring for your home today.
If history has taught us anything, it's not to root against the underdog. It pays to know what's coming. Every great leap began with a bold first step. And there's no choice to second chances. Against impossible odds. Calcium. Trade on anything.
You said it.
This is the first floor, and it's all yours. TV satellite, and it's rows. The bedroom, got a jacuzzi in there the size of a kiddie pool. You know what this is?
What?
It's like weights to me. Yeah, baby. Put your copy here on your desk. Oh, this is sweet. Fast, Jared. Okay, I'm gonna start you on the 900 numbers, same gig you had in Vegas. You make your picks, you record them each day, Monday through Friday, once a day, 5 times a day on the weekend. Each call's worth $25 a shot, and we're doing about 3 dozen hits a week. That's nothing. We should triple that. Now, before you get into your test copy here, I got a few words for you. Your pitch sucks. No offense, but you got potential. So we gotta find a way to bust you out. Bust me out. Yeah, we're gonna start by giving you a new name. John Anthony. Just came to me. John Anthony, the $1 Million Man. What's wrong with Brandon Lang? Nothing's wrong with Brandon Lang. It's just that he's still living with his mommy. John Anthony's living large. He don't hold back. He's got a direct line to God. And for a measly $25 a call, he's gonna let the world's loosest listen in. Hello, sports fan. This is John Anthony in the Big Apple with my big money picks. The action starts Saturday with college ball, and our first matchup is Michigan against. I already hung up. John Anthony here, ready to make all your betting dreams come true. That's right. Call me right now and let me win for you. The point spread is Indiana Michigan. I think it's all right. Wrong.
I said, you don't know the sound.
What's your sales pitch? My sales pitch is I'm picking 80%, 100%. That's not enough. I'm telling you, you need a voice. He's a gambler. Bring the risk what they can't afford for what they can. You're selling the world's rarest commodity. You're selling certainty in an uncertain world. John Anthony, $1 Million Man. Wall Street still doing a holiday on your big money play. Get back to being that because it's a stud attack this weekend and I ain't telling you. You will make $1,000. Start to the right. Go in there. Go in there. Huh? It's a start. It's a start. What can I tell you? That's not what you want. Then you need to find somebody else to sell and let me just pick. It's not about what I want. It's about what Brandon wants. If I hear that, I'm calling this number. Somebody. Give me your favorite. That's a small one. It's a teeny one. Need there's more. Oh God. Oh, I know it. I'm blessed. I know. Keep thinking. You're bigger than you realize. Right there.
Still causes the heart attack.
George wants to laugh. That's right. From our studios in New York, out of Mark. Over his stick, speed of 3. Michigan just went back, hammered it, Illinois 44-12. For the dope.
Lay down, honey.
All he wants is work out. Talk about fit. You should see his shirt on. Really, I get it's like a beef.
Enjoy your daughter's birthday.
Really? You should check them out. I know you want.
Walter, get out of your head. It's a bad neighborhood.
I'm gonna have the bruschetta here and this drink. I had one yesterday. And may I say, sir, an excellent choice. I think it's pronounced. I'm gonna have a Shit. Except they don't have cheese in them. I know, bruschetta. Perfect. Who cares? Anyone goes 20 for 24 college football, 12 for 14 professional, 175 calls on the 900 number. You can call Bruschetta anything you want, son. You ever have $1,000 bottle of wine? No. Stewart?
Yeah, Walter, it's the way he buys me drinks.
It's a celebration. Stewart. No, yeah, Walter, Tony, come on. Just because he's out with a couple of reformed drunks doesn't mean he can't enjoy himself.
I was a lot of things, Walter. I was never a drunk.
Actually, truth be told, I've never had a $12 bottle of water either. He thinks we're fighting.
Yeah, he does.
No, I don't. Look at, hey, this is great. All of this. Thank you, Walter, Tony.
Watch out, Walter. He's a fixer. What did the doctor say, Walter? Come on.
Well, if you really want to know, I've been meaning to tell you. I went yesterday, and he seemed very concerned. Afterwards, he sat me down and looked in my eyes. He said, Walter, who do you like in the Buffalo Oakland game?
Shit, Walter. It wasn't funny.
I was joking. Joking. Jokes aren't funny. Wow, what a meal. You haven't touched your sauce. It's chocolate. I hear it's good for you.
I'm not being much of a mom, Walter.
Well, I don't be dramatic, Tony. In biblical times, you just move in with my brother Morty anyway. Look at that. Beauty and the Beasts. What do you think? I like her, but I think she's extremely cute. Brandon, she's looking at you. Yeah, so far those two guys she's with. I'll tell you what. I'll bet you 10 to 1 on 1,000. You can't pick her up. It's 10,000 cash. If you leave this restaurant with that girl.
Oh, yeah, I have a better idea. Why don't we just go to Atlantic City and open house account? You know you can't gamble, Walter. Come on.
Who's gambling? I haven't flipped a coin since the 80s. This is just a challenge, right?
A challenge.
10,000 for one. Cash. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna go introduce myself. Before you make your move.
Walter, are you going to
Sit here, rest your yourself. Excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt or anything like that, but I just gotta know this. We're sitting over there with my friends, and I'm just thinking, you are drop dead gorgeous, and we just want to know. Your dates look like they haven't missed a meal since Christ died. I mean, seriously, you guys are eating like you got a date with the election chair. What is that? No, it's all over. Sit. Just joking. Sorry. I don't want to get wounded with a fork. Jerk. Moron. I'm going on. Thank you very much.
What the hell was that?
Sorry.
Oh,
I'll buy him a bottle of champagne.
your hiccups in the chin.
The voice of reason. Thank you. Uh-oh. Your date's going to the bathroom.
Okay. That helped me out too much, too.
Well, hey. Thanks for the introduction. It's just raising the bar, but John Anthony could close her.
It's the last call for clearance at Lazy Boy. We're clearing everything out store-wide. Get 2 great chairs for one low price plus up to 50% off clearance. Get our best offers on your favorite Lazy Boy furniture. Lazy Boy. Long live the lazy.
If history has taught us anything, it's not to root against the underdog. It pays to know what's coming. Every great leap began with a bold first step. There's no shortage of second chances against impossible odds.
Most part of the minority, the only emphasis of people in the
Swing,
happening for certain things.
calcium, trade, anything. You are beautiful.
Excuse me.
Hang on a second. I want to get to know you.
You just want to get in my pants.
No, 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 no. I want to get in your mind, your heart, your soul, and I don't see you wearing any pants in that equation. You. Let me ask you something. Okay, we got the same players. Now you're ready. Who's losing up? This is where we spent the money. What you get in the door? Wow. That's the sound of possibilities. This is where the salespeople turn a $10 better into $1,000 better before you even know it's made a phone call. Hammy, give it up, baby. You know what I mean. Let me, this is Brandon. Hey, this is our phone sheet. Losers who need us. The more they bet, the more we win. 10% for winning bet, anywhere from 500 to 500,000. That's how we serious about it. You know what? Private security guard. Bank cheerleaders extracting information. Well, it was a substantial number. What was a piece of information analysis? What you gotta do is what I pay you for. It's right here. Your minimum bet is $5,000. Let's be honest, man. Can you move 50 yards in this game or not? I don't have time for this kind of shit, Jimmy. I know you're a loser. If you're such a big winner, you have to pay cash to call me today. Right. This is my office. Well, do you like it?
You really tough when you put the bar down.
Mine's New York point spread just went up to 10.
What do you think?
I think Miami is a lock. I'm going to keep it on my sheet. Are you kidding me?
This is Jerry, my top handicapper. Came to me straight out of grad school.
Whoa. Phone boy makes good. Huh? It's a big jump from 900 numbers. Make sure you don't get a nosebleed up here. He looks like a bleeder. I'm just kidding. Nice meeting you, man. I got to get back to work.
Nice meeting you. I'll read you.
All right. Say, by the way, tonight's game, New York wins that outright. Really? I always play the fish tough, and tonight is for them. I wish I had a pen because I would absolutely never write that down. You know, college is right for you. You have to work your way up to pro ball around here. Good luck to you. Rookie's got balls. I almost like it, but I don't. Good luck.
I get that all day. You know, I got 3 guys who can pick games. I got 20 who can sell. I never had one who can do both.
Me?
No, not you. Talk about John Anthony.
John Anthony. Doesn't exist.
Oh, well, I'm shocked because I'm standing in his office and you're sitting in his chair.
So you want me to sell? Like those guys out there?
Yes. Big bettors don't want to talk to middlemen. They want to talk to the guy giving them the picks. Yeah, you got a problem with selling? No. There's a few choice phrases we use. You just start with those. Now, here's easy. I don't want your money. I want your bookies. Give it back.
I don't want your money. I want your bookie's money. I don't want your money. I want your bookie's money.
That's not bad. What the fuck?
What about it?
I said it.
You don't use it? Nah.
Religious thing?
No, it's not a religious thing. I just,
It was all right for Chaucer 600 years ago. Hey! I'm embarrassed you, but I gotta do this. I got someone here who has a problem saying fuck. We're gonna continue your education.
Yes, come on in. Hi.
You think with 2 mortgages out, the repo guy's staking out my car, my job on the line, and my wife threatening to leave, that I'd stop instead of staying in the chase, doubling down.
It's a disease, Leon.
Yeah, man. Look, admitting you have a problem is the first step.
Yeah.
I guess I must be doing pretty good because I've got one big.
Look here, Leon. My name is Walter, and I'm new to this group. But I am certainly not new to these meetings. I've been coming 18 years now. As a matter of fact, friends, this is my 936th consecutive meeting. They all not come and have once been to a track or a casino or bet on a game. And a guy. Now, so I see where you're coming from, Leon. Believe me, I know. I heard your story, and it's something I relate to. But I got to say, if I learn anything, it's that gambling is not your problem. It's not even close. I don't like to say this without sounding a little rude, but you're a lemon, Leon. Like a bad car, there is something inherently defective in you. And you, and you, and me, and all of us in this room. We're all lemons. We look like everybody else, but what makes us different is our defect. You see, most gamblers, when they go to gamble, they go to win. When we go to gamble, we go to lose subconsciously. Me, I never feel better when we're alive than when they're raking the chips away, not bringing them in, and everybody here knows what I'm talking about. Hell, even when we win, it's just a matter of time before we give it all back. But when we lose, now here's another story. When we lose, and I'm talking about the kind of loss that makes your asshole pucker up to the size of a decimal point. You know what I mean? You've just recreated the worst possible nightmare this side of malignant cancer for the 20th goddamn time. And you're standing there and you suddenly realize, hey, I'm still here. I'm still breathing. I'm still alive. Us lemons, we fuck shit up all the time on purpose because we constantly need to remind ourselves we're alive. Leon, gambling's not your problem. It's this fucked up need to feel something, to convince yourself you exist. That's the problem. Hey, you're the guy I see on TV every weekend selling betting picks. So what?
Oh, hey, he's right. This guy peddles a tout service on TV.
You read the charter, buddy? We all left our jobs at the door. What, you're gonna throw an ex-alcoholic bartender out of an AA meeting? What? You're gonna do that? That's bogus, man. Hey, didn't you come in with this jerk? Come on, man. I don't like the feeling. You rethink things. Here's my clue. We're talking 80% this season. What do you want? You never know when you're gonna relapse.
What the fuck was that?
What did you just say?
That was bullshit. You gave your business card out to a
You
guy.
said fuck.
You know what?
Man. So what? That's great, man. I mean, it was all worth it just from that one word. From the one word fuck, I could feel your frustration. I could feel your anger. I'm proud of you.
His name is Amir. I'd rather from the dry cleaners we got him for the subscription.
I'm never seen. She's
Good morning.
Well, if you wanted your physical to be stuck on. Okay. So then back.
Got it. Me. Yeah. I'm here, my man. John Anthony here.
Yes, hello.
Yes, hello to you, sir. How's your morning going? Mine started off pretty outstanding, but not as outstanding as I plan on my weekend being.
Billy, listen. $15,000. It's called a 3-team cup. It's 6-1.
How much can you lay with your boy? 20 grand?
Are you crazy? Oh, wait, listen. I was betting 1,000 a game.
I got a game that I'm calling my lock of the decade, okay? Texas versus OU. And Texas is receiving 6 points in this game. They're going to win it by 2 touchdowns.
Really? I like Oklahoma in that game.
You do?
Listen, I shouldn't have called. Thank you very much for your time.
Hold that thought. I've got Vegas on the line.
When we got our 30 grand we did in that 3-team college parlay last night, that's when I tell you we like next week.
The only thing about any of my clients is that they're all gonna. The second they pick up the phone, wham, you got it.
Let me give it to you once. Green Bay, Dallas, Queen. 100,000 yards before. You got that?
Get to the point. You're above them. Let them know it. Let them feel it. More John Anthony.
I'm here. What's your favorite drink, my man?
Favorite drink? I don't know. Pina colada.
Well, tomorrow we gotta get you making them. Today, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go down to your bookie and make a coin bar in Texas. Then you're gonna go home and put on your favorite Hawaiian shirt. You're gonna sit back, twirl your little blue umbrella after you've made that little rum concoction that you love so much with Dodger Slash and cherry. And you're gonna watch Texas rip those Okies a new ass with the 20 grand. You're gonna call me back. That was thank you, sir. Now have another.
Deal. I lost his dog last week to a hunting accident. You don't mess with a man who just lost his dog. So what can you... How about I try to wait a minute on that? I got something good for you this weekend. Green Bay against Minnesota. Actually, $500 on the cheap. Hey, let's fill in on that too and take care of Mama. Talk to you later. Sammy, who we got on the phone? Get the other 4 games from running back. Let's throw that 4,000 on this 1,000. Make it 5. Take your money line and turn it into 12,000. John Anthony here. John Anthony here.
No, actually, you know what? Monday.
Hey, 10-2 pro football, 85% weekend. You're a mutant.
I definitely want to be there with him. Oh my God, thank you. It saved my life. That is beautiful. Walter's doctor, this is good news. Finally, I put him on an exercise program. I want to be there the first time he goes to make sure the trainer understands the aversion to consistency. Excuse me.
Aversion to consistency.
It's Walter. He's always been that way.
That's consistent.
Well, that's true. You are cute. You're take a little bite. Tell me what you think.
Life is fucking good. So, let's talk about making it better.
Uh-oh, Doc Brandon, here it comes.
I'm thinking of putting John Anthony on TV this week. If you do this from here on out, you're gonna have to eat, sleep, drink, breathe, talk, walk, and fight John Anthony. And that's the way it is. There's no holding back. You gotta be it completely, or it doesn't work.
That's right. And just think it over. Don't decide now.
Look, it's the only move. Means I gotta do a little acting. I'm cool with that.
No acting. This is living. You didn't hear me. From here on out,
self-fucking pity is as flat dead as Donald Trump's hair. And John, I can walk on fucking water. Anthony has taken his place.
Now listen to what he's asking you.
I'm gonna build an empire around it. It's gonna cost me. You understand what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
You understand? John fucking Anthony. I've got a crystal ball.
I am sitting on the of the world. Just rolling along. John, rolling along. For my friend here.
What's his name again? John Anthony.
Understand?
Yes, sir. You have any credit? No, of course not. I don't know what reason you trust him. With my wife. Thank you. Well, in that case, the floor is yours.
Glory, hallelujah. I just want to sing. Get ready to call. Just like I'm about to fall. What's 900K? That's me. John Adams. I know this. Thank you.
I want you to meet Mr. Miracle, John Anthony.
That's hilarious.
Never.
Just roll. Sing the song.
How you doing? Scared shitless. You'll be all right. Don't worry about it. You got the script. You just read off the L prompter. You've been here before, kid. Remember football? This is different. How's this different? No, Tom? You're locked to win.
Walter, we're ready.
You okay?
Everybody, that's up.
Remember, stay with the script.
45 seconds.
That's a life us. This is what you do.
Okay, sounds good.
You're back?
John Anthony, huh?
Yep.
All I see is another wannabe in a $1,000 suit. Word to lie? In there with. All right, Jennifer.
In 5.
Welcome to this week's edition of Sports Advisors, America's premier sports information program with myself, Walter Abrams, Jerry Sykes, Chuck Adler, and a truly gifted newcomer to the Sports Advisor panel. I want you to meet him, a substantial find, and his name is John Anthony. Okay, we're entering week 6 in professional football. This is when the cream rises to the top. This is when things get hot. This is oven mitt time, am I right? This is big time ball season. So let's get right into it with the Wizard of Oz, Jerry the Source Sykes. Jerry,
Stats, records, rankings, weather. If the goalpost is tilted just a little bit, the site system uses 42 proven indexes to eliminate the guesswork in sports wagering. Without my patented computer-based picks, you got a better shot of having God show up at your door with 9 strippers, a bag of pure Bolivian cocaine, enough Viagra to make Chuck's head blow up, than picking these things on your own. I'm telling you, you call me absolutely free. I got 5 picks this weekend that are incredible. 1-800-238-6648. Give me a call.
how many gamblers did I bail out last weekend with my game of the year? $100 better made $10,000. A $500 better made $50,000. Well, I had 6 games on Sunday that I'm releasing absolutely free. These games are a burial, a blowout, a human lock. You can bet your children's unborn children's children on these 6 games. I believe. No, I believe you're trying to make me pictures.
You might see the color on the man like that, Walter. Is that what you say? That's kind of a chartreuse?
So now, Saturday comes before Sunday, and looking at this Saturday's college matchups is the last but certainly not least member of the Sports Advisors, and here he is, Mr. John Anthony.
Thank you, Walter. This is John Anthony here. I'm the $1 million man with a $1 billion plan. From Wall Street to Tokyo to Hollywood, all your big money is going to stay and play with me. That's right. That's why they call me the $1 million man. $1 million man. The $1 million man. The $1 million. I can't say that. And somebody wrote some very clever stuff for me here, like the $1 Million Man. So let's just call me John. I played quarterback, Division I, and every QB knows that the secret, the key to victory, is anticipation. The ability to see the future and react to it. Now that is what I do. And that is the truth. So I'm not going to sell you today, all right? I'm just going to tell you the facts. For over 1 year, I've been picking 80% winners. Unbelievable? Used to be. I know the leagues. I know the teams. I know these players. I know this wonderful game called football. Follow the number on the bottom of your screen and ask for John. Let's make some money.
It's the last cost clearance at Lazy Boy. We're clearing everything out store-wide. Get 2 great chairs for one low price plus up to 50% off clearance. Get our best offers on your favorite Lazy Boy furniture. Lazy Boy. Long live the lazy.
Did you know less part of fun, refrigerated pouches, a foam bed, and plastic treats? I did. They use pineapples, bananas. Oh, don't forget dragon fruit and spinach. You're really good at that. There's no added sugar, GMOs, or preservatives.
Once kids tried Once Upon a Farm, they won't stop talking about all the goodness we put inside.
Avocados, flaxseed, carrots, and banana.
Hey, you hear me?
Are we really doing this?
My phone service got shut off, so I figured it was for the chef.
You don't gotta do all that. You should just download Text Now.
Text now, unlimited talk and text, nationwide 5G coverage, $0 a month. What's the catch?
No catch, no bill.
I've been able to pay as my main line for months. Even if you can't pay, they won't cut you off.
I've gotta go make some calls.
I'm not here, go back to sleep.
Walter's 4 in the morning, honey.
What a show.
Come in bed.
Man, you should have seen. I just sat here and watched it roll. I swear it made me want to pick up a phone and call. I took all the sales boys down to Smith and Wool's, get them fried for the weekend. And Chuck got so drunk. He took a swing at one of the deer heads on the wall. I don't know what we're gonna do, man. I'm gonna hire more guys on Monday. I gotta get more phones. Everything's amping up.
Yeah.
This guy, I'm telling you, I'm gonna do this whole .com thing around again. I swear, if I had me when I was his age, I never had a mentor. I got a protege, So when you hand it all down to, if anything happens to me, he steps in. He steps in. It's knowing that for this thing, It's like having a son. It's beautiful. I'm gonna go back to sleep.
What are you doing, Snow?
I'm gonna go for a run.
No, Walter.
See the sunrise.
Come here, come here, just for a second. Yes. Soft.
No, I'm not. I won't do a bridge thing. Up fifth.
Walter, I haven't seen you all day. Just come to just for 1 minute.
Just for a minute. She going to the trainer.
I know. Of course you do.
The trainer wants me to run.
I know, baby.
Wants me to run in place,
I know.
From one place to another place.
Just because you're so exhausted. That's not time to sleep.
You're right.
I'll be right here when you get back from your run.
Oh, that's nice.
You're right, beside you, Walter. I'm not going anywhere. It's okay.
What do you think about Stoughton? Being up sweet gets New York. Knock would be nice, Jerry. Kind of underwater here, man. Yes or no would be great. No, I don't. Well, if you know something or if you hear anything, you gotta let me know. All right? Because that's the way we work. I'll rush right over. Stat, I've been working here for 6 years. You've been there for 1.
What are you doing here? It's the phones, man. Do some damage control. We write that friggin' computer program for us.
Hey, it was a fucked weekend.
For some people. There's a 50 dime better on line 3 wants to talk to John. And
What's the name?
his name's Carl. He's a gazillionaire. He owns a couple of dozen McDonald's franchises.
Well, no, wait. I landed that lead. He's my guy.
Was.
He's raiding my list now?
Your client's a jumping ship, you lactose intolerant fuck. Get out of my sight. Come on.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes, it's gonna be good. Listen, go pick the princess outfit, go in, everything, okay? Mommy will put the groceries away, and then I'll come up and okay? You only got
Hey, you got to admit,
right.
a little cat fan. Hey, baby. My name is quite this. It's Dale. That's my wife, Tony.
Hi. Thank you. Walter, I'll talk to you later. Thanks.
Right.
What the hell's going on here?
Oh, come on. You don't seriously think I had something to do with the girl now. I just brought her up here to pay her off. I got her for John. Come on.
Bullshit, Weaver.
Oh, no. You can't be serious. You think I slept with this girl?
Who the hell's John? Who's John?
John Anthony. Ring a bell?
You got Brandon. Oh,
I mean, he's working late at night. He's in a new city. He has no friends. Yes, we got him hooked.
we got to watch it. Are we actually going to stand here and have this conversation? Are you completely clueless, Walter?
He's fine.
What am I so angry about?
Look at you. You're jealous. Look at you.
Oh, God.
Are you jealous?
Jealous of what?
And then get laid or something. I don't know.
You really are crazy, you know that? Because that sick thought never entered my mind.
That's not where those thoughts enter.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done. That's him.
You'll be happy to know he didn't sleep with her. I just paid her for coming. Pardon the pun.
Oh, you're still. You know that?
Where's my baby? Look at her.
Coming up on Sports Advisor, meet 7 predictions for our new star, John Anthony, who went an amazing 24-6 in last weekend's games.
Jerry.
Yeah.
John's up first tonight.
What?
John Anthony is leading off tonight.
John Anthony's leading off.
You want echo over here? Engineer, sound, help me. I'm hearing everything twice.
2 years I lead off you and you bury me in the deck over what's it fucking weekends? This is Walter.
Welcome to week 7 of professional football.
I'm in the garage now. Did you hook it up? Yeah, you want to hear it?
Okay.
Man. Listen, I'm about to head out with some friends. Everything else cool?
Yeah, sort of. Did that mention?
No, why?
Must be out of money. He keeps calling.
He saw you on TV and he wants to talk to you. I gave you a work number, but he says, I don't know what that's about, man. I'll check into it.
Let's walk. You can use the exercise.
We're set for life. We got Jimmy the Greek here. He makes Nostradamus. I'll look at that. Brandon, you're right. You love that thing.
Let me ask you a question, Walter.
Shoot.
You been blocking any of my calls?
Of course. You don't need distractions right now, my boy. A lot of crazies out there.
Does that include my father?
You're asking me? I'm going to tell you. Yeah.
You son of a bitch. How long?
About 2 weeks.
Walter.
Come on, man. Brandon, would you have taken the call if I put it to it?
That's honestly, that's not the point.
Well, what is the point exactly, Brandon? I'd like to know. Well, what's the story with you and your father?
You tell me. You seem to know.
Well, I know pieces. That's about all. Hey, man, I was just trying to spare you something, man.
We understand me. He was a goddamn drunk. Walter was 9. I couldn't compete with his all-minute fucking story. He was scary and nothing.
I will. Spare me. Is that it? Is that all you got? Because I will match my dysfunctional childhood and Tony's against yours any day of the week. My father, 5 foot, arms like this, he had a cock like a Hebrew national. I even looked at him the wrong way. Smacked me across the room like Jake LaMotta. By the time I was 5, he yelled at me so much I thought my name was Ashley. Broke my nose 3 times. Tony, tell him about you. Come on.
I didn't have a great childhood either, Brandon.
Great. Tell him about the uncle.
Well, I think he gets the idea now.
Come on. Suffice it to say she was abused by everybody but the family pet.
Okay, Walter, please.
Your father was a drunk. He was a jerk, so what? It happens. I'm glad I blocked those calls. You know why? You need a new image of a man. How about me? She's laughing. That's a scary fucking topic. Hey, Brandon, listen to me, man. The shit that happened to you, to me, to Tony, you know what that is? It's just that shit that happened. Because after the therapy and the psychiatry and the meetings and the blah, you know what it comes down to? You're all fucked up. We are all just so fucked up. And you gotta just say that shit out. I am fucked up and I ain't gonna take it anymore. Well, you too, Tony. Come on, let's do it. Let's all of us wallow with me here a minute. We are so fucked up, we're not gonna take it anymore. I am so fucked up with all of you that I'm not gonna take it anymore. How's that? Hey, try to sleep here, asshole. That you, Dad? Okay, let's go. I'm gonna kick your fucking head in. Don't wait up.
Feel more you than ever without compromise. At TJ Maxx, you can afford to turn your closet into a place of endless expression. With the quality you deserve, styles you crave, and prices you love. Max, what makes you, you.
Mary, you've got to be kidding me, huh? You're gonna sit here and haggle with me over 50 grand after the 250,000 I just made you last weekend?
Look, don't get me wrong, John. 50,000 seems like it's steep.
Steve, come here. Let's rewind a second. The first time you call me, no coffee. You're in a hole the size of the Grand Canyon. You're crying without having to talk your fiance drink. Now, today, you're calling me from a red convertible F1 Ferrari. Isn't that it? Right? Candy red? Yeah, you doing the math? I am. All right, I'm gonna cut you off.
Oh, come on, John.
I'm coming on it. We're getting together. I'm gonna charge you a 10% aggravation tax. Now get your ass to Western Union tonight. Wire me 75 grand, and maybe we can kiss and make up.
Okay, John.
All right. John Anthony, talk to me.
Oh, may I please speak to Brandon Lane?
Mom?
Hey, honey, is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Are you okay?
Mom, I've never been better. I'm kicking ass and taking names. Hey, listen, did you get the money that I sent you?
Oh, yeah, honey, that's fine.
Listen, I talked to Denny. I'm flying you and him out here next month. First class. I'm going to put you up at the plaza. You're going to meet Tony. You're going to meet Walter. You're going to love this joint, Mom.
Hey, that sounds great, honey. You know, but the money, all that money, it's too much.
It's not too much. I made that money. I earned that money. Every fucking cent of it.
Listen to you.
Mom, it's just how people talk out here, all right? Look, no cup. No cup, Princess.
Now, who's this John Anthony person?
Those checks that I've been sending you, those checks that you've been cashing, those are from John Anthony.
And he talks like that?
Mom, they are.
You guys are Puerto Rican. I'll see you guys down Puerto Rico. DMW just called. This is Puerto Rico. The biggest sports better in the world. He had made the jackpot and it was a shit. It was like 80%. John Anthony. I was like, about 45 minutes playing these Guardia.
Mama. Mom. Mom. What do you know about this guy?
Not much. Except that he's a world-class friend. In return, my phone call truly works in my Hong Kong town. You know how long I've been trying to bang this guy? Like, what do you mean I'm here with this thing is worth? No, but I'm bonus in the group. It's like, what if? It's only when. You understand, Brandon? You know, all of us. You hooked up anything?
Know that, got it. Sweat you got it. Relax, my man. I'll give you character in the car.
Bring a doctor! The doctor needs some water now. Somebody get them out! Some water now!
Look, if this was a joke, I'm okay.
Bitch.
It's just practice. It's okay. It's okay.
Look at me, I'm alright. Oh, look at the crowd. Food indigestion. Too many peanuts on the plane. Oh, thank you very much for your.
Like I said at the beginning, he was playing.
All translation at you for pay attention to me right now. There's no such thing as info. Understand? You push everything against the pressure. You push it until it starts pushing back. And then you push some goddamn more. Remember that when you're with this guy today. Okay?
Oh man. If I start to die again, forget the hospital. I bring from here.
Listen to my head. Yes, sir.
My associate,
John Anthony.
John Anthony.
The sports services he wants. Complete fucking scam. Hey, your boy is having quite a season. What's your system, Walt?
System? All right. Let's start with how much you bet. Million a game across the board. Okay, is that our ceiling here? Is that the most we're working with?
It's advanced. I mean, shit, Benny, check you out. You get any cash hanging around? Then you'll tell us about the weekend. Yeah, how do you feel about this weekend?
Do you rent that yacht?
No, I own it.
That's how I feel about this weekend. And I'm not being cocky. I'm talking straight commerce with you, Mr. Noe. I didn't come down here to bullshit you.
Wow, you got steep. Well, maybe a little bit side information, maybe.
I know these teams better than they know themselves. I'm going 12 for 12 this weekend, and that includes the Monday night parlay.
Wow. Should we believe him? What do you think, Walton?
I don't believe him. You cannot afford not to.
No, I can afford.
Can you? Honest question, Mr. Nogan. Can you? How can anyone, for that matter, afford to lose as much as a man like you needs to bet to actually feel a win? Winning's a funny thing. It's one of those rare commodities on earth that money cannot buy. Until you called me.
I didn't call you. I called your boss.
And he called me. The price is $250,000 up front plus 10% of every game you win.
Well, that's wild. I never paid up front before, did I?
We've never charged it before. But considering whose picks you're getting and the amount of money that you're betting, Mr. Nogan, 250 is a bargain. You know it, and I know it. If you want this weekend's winners, that's my offer. Take it or leave it.
Let's step outside.
Man.
Mr. Anthony.
What's your mother's name, Mitchell?
Sheila.
What street did you grow up in?
Atlantic Avenue.
Feel like Monday night.
I don't know. Well, that's your job.
I'll do your job tomorrow. It's baby fine. Feel like
What are you talking about?
Mitchie. Seattle versus New Orleans. Stop stalling. Who do you like?
I don't know. It's like Seattle. What's the 2 points?
Over or under?
No, you can't do that.
No, I can do this. Over or under, it's 44 points. Come on.
Over.
Sail in the over. Nice.
There's like $1 million riding on that game.
Oh, there's like a whole lot more than that. Well, look, we all know I can pick. Today I'm picking you. It won't be the same.
And what if I'm wrong?
There's no if.
Two times in. Wait, they score, we win. Seattle, they score, we win. Wait, is all you know. And then, like, Sparkers, like, I didn't visualize it. You have me over. He said, "Wrote down." He just did thinking me with the same thing as him doing it. You may go lay down. Yeah.
Congratulations, Brandon. Or should I take y'all?
Go lay down now.
I'm very impressed. You give me letting
Go.
sales in your picks? That's balls. Look, you better get over there and collect some of that cash right now, Sherry. The way you're picking, you're going to need some for a rainy day. You know what I'm talking about?
Go, you man.
Wildlife. Gambling gods.
Go.
So easily offended.
I tell you, there might be businesses you could make more than $2 million in a weekend. Oh, yeah. But will somebody tell me, somebody please tell me, where else you're going to have this much fucking fun? Big Papa. Happy forever.
Yes, how much that rain there be for?
How about a one with 5 dollars behind it?
100,000? On 2 mil?
You're working out of my shop.
Yes, sir, I am.
Look around.
This is your place. It's your shop. Walter's shop. I understand that. I'm just saying, feed the horse, baby. 100, maybe 10%.
10%. That what you're thinking? That's a beautiful thought. You get. Come on.
Oh, you got no here? You got the 250 grand on.
So now, okay, I'm gonna say it only once. If you want something more from me than a gesundheit after the sleaze, you're gonna have to do more than come back with this shit. You understand? You're gonna have to earn it. And once you earn it, you're gonna have to fight me for it. You're gonna have to challenge me. You're gonna have to lift it up fucking talents. That's how you get ahead with me. Not John Anthony would know that. See? As a matter of fact, next time you come to me with this shit, you come as John Anthony. I ain't never mind with you.
Hey, big winner, huh? How you feeling?
Answer me. Oh. No, no. Yeah.
Listen, I was thinking about it.
Oh, yeah.
Don't laugh. It's a big one. She's something.
You know, I saw this house in the Bahamas for sale.
They talk about the investment.
Exactly. It happened to me. I mean, you were sure you
I don't want to hear about it.
only goes to the wall. If you and me, they're for the sale.
Just tell me you're not. Yeah, I'm sure.
18 years straight, okay? The shit's over.
It's never over. What's happened?
How about a trip serum in the veins? Babe, we just made $2 million, all right? I want to just celebrate with my wife. I want to enjoy it. Can I do it just once, please?
Hey, it's Brandon. Yeah, listen, I happen to be in the neighborhood. You have got a Doberman or a doorman.
What are you doing here?
What do you say we go out for a late night dinner right now? Have a couple killer bottles of wine, go back to that place where we first met. Hmm?
Are you out of your mind? I live in this building, asshole. This is home. I don't appreciate you stopping by with a phone.
Whoa. Daniel's gonna get.
Let me make this shit real clear so this doesn't happen again. You make $5,000. Your friends set it up.
The world's never the same. You never change it. As sure as the stars. You know what time it is?
It's 8:37 in the AM.
Wrong. It's time to press, my man. We're gonna yank out all the stops. When you win in your press, you don't rest on your laurels. What are you doing?
Got a 10:30 tea time at Wingfoot with a client. The howl guy. Just don't call me unless the line's shooting.
The salmon are running, my man. You gotta stay here. You gotta field phone calls. You can't go out playing golf, having fun.
Come on, so you've obviously never played Wingfoot.
Come on, stop playing around here. Let's go. You got work to do this week.
I'm not asking you if I can leave, Walter. I'm telling you, that's how it is. Now, you want to make my picks? I can give you those. Washington, Minnesota State against Miami. Washington, St. Louis, KC. Out of your mind, Las Vegas.
I'm gonna start picking on Tuesday for the weekend, man.
That's Cincy.
You know, we're gonna be advising somewhere in the neighborhood of $20 million this week.
It's a nice neighborhood. We should be doing double that by week 10, Walter.
You see, you're gonna make the picks. No study, no analysis. You're just gonna pick them.
Locked in, Walter. I don't really need it. Look at that. You've got to be kidding me, Vegas. Monday night. There's my picks for this week. Now, if you want next week's picks, I can be those by Friday. If you want to join us, you can.
You know, I'm starting to get the drift here. I tell you what, we'll keep these picks on ice and go over them tomorrow, okay?
Won't be in tomorrow.
And then the next day.
We'll talk about it.
Hey, Brandon!
Donate! Where you headed, girl?
Well, some of us have to work.
Great.
Nice trying.
910 INT, 6 plate.
Yeah. Slow down, girl.
This car was made to go fast.
No, not with me. Slow down.
Listen, will you? Wait. Your question. You're not up to salon or running through your play day or keeping Walter in line. That no is a full-time job. What do you do for you?
I stay busy. You're gonna turn here, Steve.
That's not what I asked. What do you do for you? Tell me.
I was a junkie growing up, okay? Every day I get up and I gotta wonder, is this the day? Is this it? Is this the day I slip, end up back on the street? Just keeping it on one track. That's what I do for me.
That's not living, Tony. That is not living. That is maintaining. It's cashing in. That is not living.
What the hell does that mean? I mean, come on. Are we talking perfection here? You want to talk perfection, Brandon?
No, I'm not talking perfection. No, it's perfect. Oh, except for me, last weekend going 14-0, huh? Your style.
Oh, thanks for reminding me.
Another action. Washington melted down in Miami, losing 24-12. St. Louis shocked KC 34-14, and Philadelphia smacked Pittsburgh 23-10.
Now it's a hangover town.
No, you're not, Mac. There's half a dozen games left. I want you to watch every second of every minute of every moment. All right, so sit down.
Oakland's having a miserable time trying to run the ball. They can't win this game. Maybe next week.
You know how you go 3-11, don't you? You go 3-11 when you make Sunday's picks on Tuesday. Was it rain in Cincinnati on Saturday? 2 starting quarterbacks never got to play. That's how you go 3-11. You're a handicapper. You're not a psychic.
You said that Monday night parlay.
Fuck Monday night and fuck the parlay. This isn't about that. This is about me. And it's about the commission thing. Oh, don't bullshit me.
I don't know what
Come on. Okay, listen, I'm gonna bump you. 10%. Okay? You earned it. This is dangerous territory we're getting into. You understand that? But I'm gonna bump you. Now, talk to me about Monday night, because everyone, and I mean everyone, is gonna double down after the hole you put them in.
Monday night's fine.
You bet your mother's house on it.
I don't bet one.
If you did,
I like to pick, Walter.
on your mother's house or not.
With my mother in it.
Another Monday night thrill comes down in 5 seconds because North Carolina has to get at least to the Super Bowl. I can't find like handle. I can hear it.
Don't switch to 3-4. See some China. That's right. He may have come back this week. No, look, you can save money if you're trying to but Jones, Sanjay. Heavy on that. That's the Tampa. Thank you, sir.
Stanley Jackson over there, and must be great. Look, he just got out of surgery 2 days ago. I know he's had a good week of practice, but his knee's swollen. I know that much. Larry, help me out here. Game time decision. I know it's what Coach always says. We're talking game time probable, or doubtful. Tell me, Larry, you're going into it's raining, it's snowing. Can his knee hold up in that? Well, the doc let him play out that. Yes, he is a gamer. Thank you. Read between the lines. You got it.
Whoa. Hell of a swing. Sport of Kings, right? No, that's horse racing.
What are you doing here?
Southie told me where I could find you.
Yeah. I want to get out. Clear my head. Talk to me. How we do?
You haven't seen the scores?
No. That's how I wanted it. Make my picks. Get the results later.
Highest sales volume ever.
Yeah?
Take a guess. How
I think we kicked ass.
it was amazing.
This week was nothing, Walter. It was nothing.
You're right. It was nothing compared to what we lost today.
Where did I go?
I got an idea. Why don't I give you a glimpse of what happened, and then you take a stab on how you win.
Just give me the number, Walter.
Oh, you don't want to play that game? Too bad. Would have been fun. Grown men crying on the phone, their wives screaming in the background. 3 salespeople quit. Couldn't take the pressure. No. You lose 10 out of 12. Fuck. Doesn't quite cover it. You know what would be more appropriate? Something like, holy fucking shit. Or, Jesus fucking Christ.
I got to pick the Walter.
You're right. You go 2 for 12 on our highest volume weekend ever, and what's left to say? Except maybe we keep the phone number, only we switch it over to a fucking suicide hotline. Tomorrow morning, Brandon, bright and early, we start all over again.
Cream on the left, one more episode. Cream on the right. We crushed the whole series. Yes! Oh, that was really good. Oriental. Stay playful.
course. Hey, should I call you Brandon? Some close to 30 million to research, right? I mean, they got more than your neighbor. But we live, we farm, we family lives. Hey, good month. That's a sweet lady, man. I just come from Vegas. Tell me 3 blackjacks in a row. She's a woman. Where's the cocky motherfucker from my house? Where's John? What happened to Johnny?
If you don't like the pics, use somebody else.
Sorry. I just come for an apology. That's it. Just look me in the eye and say sorry. I mean, say it so as maybe to leave me. Come on. I'm sorry. Hey, fuck that. I'm not gonna accept that. No, I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You motherfucker, you're not even close. First look at what? It's like that. I'm gonna get my satisfaction, goddamn. I'm gonna get something come up. No, 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 no. What do you mean? No, 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 no. What's that mean? You're Brandon. Oh, come on, you're not gonna tell me you're scared of dying now, are you, Brandon?
That's awful wicked, man.
Yeah, yeah. Well, let's make it a fun day. Oh, yeah. Come here. Yeah. Walter, I'm busy. Listen, I think that I should be off tonight. I got some really strong stuff, man. Jerry, you got a good home. Stay in it. Come on, I went 8 for 12 last week. I'm hot. I'm feeling it. Get one good weekend. Don't get pushy. One good weekend. What are you talking about? Sex system revolutionized this industry, man. Why would? Where's my fucking ad? I. What? You're fired. You're gone. I'm not fired. Yes, you're out. You need me more than ever. Get out of here, you cut rake parasite. In 6 years, my worst weekend was never as bad as any of this guy's last 3 weeks. You're not hearing me. You don't work for me anymore. It's over. What the hell are you doing?
Oh, am I doing something wrong here? Am I not communicating? Am I not projecting enough? He doesn't seem to understand. You all know what I just did. I fired you.
Come on, this is me, all right? I've been here for you. I'm consistent and you know it. The other guys, fuck them. They come, they go. I'm the guy.
No, not him. That's true talent. Get it? You can't see it. I can't explain it to you. That's why you're fired.
Think about what you're doing. You couldn't pick your nose without a fucking computer. You're small, Jerry.
You belong in a can.
You've lost it.
You don't touch him. And once you have some self-respect, and leave.
You're out of your fucking mind.
Maybe I am.
Good luck!
Asshole. Don't realize I'm trying to build an empire around you. I hope you do. Okay, everyone, let's go. Let's go. Back to work. Big playoff weekend coming. Chop, chop.
Hey, tell me it's not a good time.
I know about it, Brandon. I need to talk to you. It's important.
All right now.
Brandon, you have to go.
No, I gotta get back on track.
That won't matter. You could win 100 games in a row and it won't be enough. It'll never be enough. He will ride you into the ground.
I'll figure it out.
Brandon, please.
business, my house, my credit, everything.
Amir, it's gonna be okay, all right? We're gonna get back on track this weekend. You hear me?
Still, you talk like this. Who the fuck are you? Like this is some kind of game. You ruined me. I was betting a few thousand a Sunday when I called you, but you pushed me. Every call, all the time with your dog. I lost 380,000 this weekend. I was going to get married. I had a life. Oh, no words now, huh? No more money to squeeze, so you shut up. How do you fucking live with yourself?
Oh, what the problem is?
It's all right, he's okay. No, stick around, stick. These guys are finished, right? I mean, you guys want anything before you go? Something to eat? You leave the way you came in, fellas. Thank you. Shut the door.
Who's that?
You know, we need a bat light or something else. One of the signals you just shoot up into the clouds so that no matter where you are, what time of day, you just look up and say, hey, Walter needs me. Because I must have beat you 100 fucking times.
Over there.
The Salvation Army. How does someone go 1 for 8? A fucking monkey tossing darts could do better than that.
What's with all the money, Walter?
I got a plan. We take all your picks, we reverse everything. You know, like one of them Twilight Zone episodes where everything is opposite. You say black, we go white.
How much is that?
Nuts. 275,000. That's how desperate I am.
What happened to the $2 million?
2 mil. Man, I was carrying twice that in red ink before you even showed up. Look around you. Everything you see is smoke and mirrors. I got 3 mortgages on this house. What do you want to know? I'm gambling again. Some of my losses, I just got a loan from a guy who works out of a bar on 106th and Broadway. Trouble with me is, I start betting you heavy after you win 100%, and I rode you right to the fucking toilet.
And you know what the problem is, man. We're gonna take care of all this shit. Check this out. I'm Brandon Lang. All right, I'm the kid who played sports. I'm the kid who loves sports. I'm the kid who can pick the winners. I'm the kid you called Las Vegas. Somewhere along the way, man, I lost something in here. I don't know what. But I know I gotta go back to being me. I gotta go back to being Brandon. And if I get back to being Brandon,
You can pick again.
of course.
Forget Johnny Anderson. Burn the suits. My fault. I fucked with you. Only 2 games. 2 winners. 2 over-unders.
That's right.
Forget you to crunch the numbers. Sprinkle a little of the Brandon magic. We get the salespeople burning up the phones. Come Monday, we can fall for and that's something that's out. Just as important, you know. I don't just know it's very passionate now. Let's go eat some. Come on. Let's go to Smith and Walton. Brandon's got to stay and do some homework. The Brandon thing. See, I'm forgetting. You found a place of complete focus. You already and mastered your mind. You are the train home. Oh, there's more to imagine when you listen.
Lemonade Pet Insurance can save you up to 90% on vet bills. That can add up to thousands of dollars a year, which you can use to cover other pet-related costs. Get a quote at lemonade.com/pet.
1.4 vehicles will need a new battery this year. And that's just the tip of the electrical iceberg. That's why Napa is a trusted solution for the electrical parts, tools, and expertise that keeps your business moving full speed ahead.
Brandon made these pickles. You're looking at it.
New York, in the under, Tennessee in the over. Sell them hard.
The low entry laptop because the amateur game is underway.
Oh, it's snappy.
My angel. I need you to root for me. See that team over there? Those are the bad guys. We don't want them. That's Atlanta. We want the big guys. It's the blue team. That's New York. And New York has got to win by more than 5 points. Only you got to root for a low score. Okay? Because both teams together have to make less than 42 points. That's so it's New York in under 42 points. Okay?
Smith is flying to the right side. Now changing the play. Sideline is the line. He doesn't like the defense he's used. Robinson in motion to the left. Jones alone in the backfield. On. Back to pass. Midway through the second quarter now, Atlanta down 10-0, but they're making their first serious play in the game. You know, he goes out. 7 and York is on the move. On now, back to the throw. Minutes to go now. New York just like a player. Maybe their first regular big game. New York score here. This game is all. Now it is Kansas City against Tennessee. Boy is back. First and 2, baby. Atlanta may be taking a knee here. Why not the Hail Mary. Your wall of blue shirts up there. Well, we end on a meaningless touchdown. Of course, I guess Flesh should live in Las Vegas. New York wins its 24. Well, that wraps up our doubleheader playoff coverage as Kansas City tops Tennessee 33-13 and heads for Super 40.
I'm finished. What was it? Oh, that's great to hear. Yeah. I'm done, man. Yeah? I don't eat. I'm not sleeping. So what are you trying to say? You got a little insomnia, a little indigestion, you're gonna quit. Hail Mary fast. These things happen. It was. It's over. What use is John Anthony Cat beating you now anyway, huh? The streak he's been on only come on, I'm not gonna defeat is bullshit. Hot streaks go cold. Cold streaks go hot. They know you went 80% for half a season. They know. And they're gonna remember as soon as you win a game. And we go into March Madness, Baseball next year, this time, this won't even be a memory. Never said anything about next year. You made a career choice, buddy, and I bankrolled it.
Mhm.
Okay?
Let him go.
Let him go? Of course you stick up for him. Of course.
Meaning what?
I don't know. Meaning what? Meaning whose side you on?
I didn't realize I had to choose watching.
Brandon, you're a champion. Champion goes down 86 times. He's up on the 87th. I'm not going to let you stay down. No way. Because this is not about you or me. It's about your gift. Your gift transcends all this shit. Your gift is cosmic. It's metaphysic. It's eternal. It is God. Besides, we have a contract. Bullshit. 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 Bullshit.
Walter, you can't own someone.
Who owns them? I created the greatest sports town this country's ever seen. I hooked him up with every major client. I built a fucking television show around him. I took out full page ads. I introduced him to the major clients of the world. I did that. I hooked you up with everybody. You think you're gonna walk out that door, take that with you, leave me here, hold the fucking stack? Bullshit. I didn't even know what happened.